Yeah, I think you summed it up very well there. A lot of emotions right through to the last ball. I think, when you come to Beckenham, it's going to be a good wicket and it's going to be a quick scoring ground, and I thought the batters set the game up perfectly to score nearly 350 on that. I thought we were pretty happy at half time, but we knew that 300 plus scores have been chased down here, so we'd know we'd have to bowl well. And I think we're going to come back off the back of this a little bit disappointed. Probably didn't bowl in the areas that we would have wanted to through the middle at times, and a few costly chances as well. But at the end of the day, a tie is a tie. We'll take the 2 points, and there's a lot of positives to come out of the game, especially from our batting, which is something that we've sort of highlighted over the first few games of the season as areas to improve on. So from that point of view, I think we did pretty well today. Yeah, I think sometimes when it's a good wicket and you need to put on a big total, it can add a little bit more pressure. But we spoke as a batting unit before the game about how we wanted to play, and to go out there and execute as we did, I think we can be really pleased with. I think we'll go back and we'll review and look to see where we can keep getting better. Still early days in the season, and I think picking up points is the main thing. So we'll look back and we'll review. But as a batting unit, I think we're pretty happy. Yeah, it was, and I think a lot of our bowlers were getting hit for sixes over the fielders' heads, and I think on other days they're going straight to hand, and it's different. I thought you can't take anything away from the way that they played. I thought they played beautifully. I thought they were aggressive and put pressure back onto us, which at times we maybe didn't deal with as well as we would have wanted to. Again, a couple of drop chances, and the game looks a little bit different. So we'll go away as we always do, analyse it and come back stronger for the weekend and beyond. Yeah, I mean, she's a fantastic talent. First time that I've seen her score a big 100 here against us. So unfortunately, not so great to watch from that point of view, but she struck the ball really cleanly today, and I thought it was a really mature innings for somebody so young. And for her, she'll be disappointed that she couldn't have been there to get the team over the line, but I think that she has played a brilliant innings today. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's something we spoke about, knowing what our plans are and being able to execute them under pressure. It's probably the first time that we've had to go to T20 plans quite early on, which bodes well going into the T20 comp. So the bowlers, I thought, held their nerve at the end. It was ebbed and flowing the whole way. Never really felt like we'd got a grasp on the game or out of it either. So with 1 wicket left and 9 off the last over, it's anyone's game, and one ball can change things. And I think sometimes when you're trying to concentrate, it takes a lot of mental energy. So for the bowlers to have stood up as they did was brilliant. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I think when it's not often you score nearly 350 at lunch and feel like you're probably not dead cert to win. So the standard's going up every year. I think we're playing on better pitches, and you're seeing the value of that. And teams are getting better and batting all the way down to number 11. So you never feel out of the game. Unfortunately, as a bowler, it's not so nice. But I think it's a testament to the hard work that people are putting in behind the scenes and the growth of the women's game in this country.